Hi all, and welcome back to the Tech and Garage channel. This is Nova once again, and we're going to do Diablo 2, the OG version. Just popped in the disc and... oh, the nostalgia. Alright, let's go ahead and install this. Single or full? I think we're going to go with full. Now, am I going to share my CD key?
No.
Okay, I usually don't put games in their default folders. I prefer to put them in dedicated folders like C:/games. It makes it easier to deal with if Windows ever gets pooched. One thing that annoys me about this packaged installer is that although I have selected full install, the play disk will be required in order to launch the game. Later installers and some unscrupulous hacks will remedy this, but this is still an annoying piracy prevention measure. The Diablo 2 discs I have here are version 1.0. I have selected this version for a reason, as I plan to patch to version 1.03 and go no farther. This was because version 1.03 was susceptible to an exploit that I had used to play this with my brother and friends. The next release, patch 1.04, made it so my trick no longer worked. Today I have no need of it anymore, as I own at least 4 copies of the game with my own keys. For nostalgia's sake, I'll patch here only to 1.03. This also means no Lord of Destruction expansion. Sorry, but I won't be revealing what I did, as I prefer to avoid any litigation. You can probably find it if you search around on eBay, Let's Go, or anywhere else you can get second-hand copies. Or try your local thrift store. The installer is nearly done. There. Hopefully the video test can go off without a hitch. Nobody hurt? Alright, let's proceed. Well, of course it's Elixir 3D, but it's worth mentioning that direct draw will yield better performance, especially on lower end hardware. Nobody seriously reads readmes, right? Not going to register electronically either. Now let's exit the installer and install the patch. First, let me move the desktop icon to the upper corner. More of a personal habit of mine from back when. Back to the patch. I had placed it in the C Games folder when I copied Unreal Tournament in the previous video. This goes by pretty quick. Here's the changelog. Not too many changes on this patch, as it was new in late 2000, shortly after the release of the game anyway. It doesn't ask, it just launches the game. I haven't yet restored my backup of characters, so let me see if this will let me skip the cutscenes and get out of it. There, now let me skip. Ah, the base game. Kind of miss the menus looking like this. I got used to hearing the new menu theme and Act 5 visuals. Yep, patch 103. Alright, let's kill it. Now to change folders in a needlessly complicated way.
Nice dissolve.
I'd spare you a few minutes of me rummaging around for the CD of old stuff. Yeah, right. Looks like this is from back in the old days. Hopefully before my brother found the save editor. Gotta remember to get rid of those read-only attributes. Looks like there's another folder of character files. Let's look at those later. Okay, now I need to pop the disc back in. Stupid copy protection scheme. And let's play. Or rather, let me show you my Pokebands. Ah, Johnny Badass. This was my brother's tune that he started at a LAN party our uncle had so graciously invited him to. As I understand it, this tune was created, geared, and leveled up to 52 over the course of a week. Let's go check him out. I think it was last on Act 2 on Hell difficulty. Yep, Luke Ghislaine, my favorite area. Looks like this Johnny Badass had to leave quickly. He has the Scroll of Town Portal up instead of one of his abilities. Quite honestly, we really didn't know what we were doing back then in terms of builds. Let's go ahead and fix the run toggle here.
Good day.
Okay, the exit's that way. Remember, this guy's saying something funny. Hang on.
The Horadrim were a powerful...
No, who was it? Hang on.
I've heard that you are responsible. The
Was it
Horadrim...
Drogman? Who was it? I remember my brother and I were amused by Deckard Cain here. Hang on, I'll get him to say it.
You have quite a treasure there in that Horadric cube. According to Horadric lore, the cube can restore a Horadric staff. To do it, use the cube as you would a scroll. When the cube opens, place both pieces of the staff into it and use the cube's transmute power. You'll be pleased to know that the cube has other alchemical uses as well. 6 gems plus 1 sword transmute into a socketed longsword. You may also transmute 2 quivers of crossbow bolts into 1 quiver of arrows, while 2 quivers of arrows yield 1 quiver of bolts. I must leave it to you to discover other formulae.
Yeah, one of the ones I made use of was 3 health potions, 3 mana potions, and a gem would yield a full rejuvenation potion in this revision, and in later ones it was only a partial rejuvenation potion. Looks like I'm not that far into Act 2, and don't really have much in terms of inventory. Don't know why I'm holding onto that kite shield or those rings. Let's see what's in the cube. Okay. Alright. There you go. Best thing to do with a character you're no longer familiar with. Let's go kill something on the hardest difficulty. Something seems... here we go. Let's use one of these abilities here. There we go. Much better. My brother was fond of these shout-based builds. Time for a strategic retreat. Okay, I think that's enough of Johnny Badass for now. A little embarrassed of the build of my Sorceress. Started out as fire, but then changed to ice without resetting. I don't recall making a Necromancer. This might have been one of my stepbrother's characters. I don't see his paladin named Tupac in here. Oh, what the hey. Guess I'll show you how I didn't know what I was doing back in the day with my Sorceress. Oh yeah, cool rust. And those damn pygmies. That's right. That's why this character hasn't advanced. I was waiting on my brothers to be available, which unfortunately hasn't happened in a long time. Don't really remember where this gear came from, but a lot of it is grossly inappropriate. Alright, enough of this. I wonder. Alright. Not going to open BattleNet. Oh, right. The network cable was disconnected. Silly me. Okay, let's exit and let me switch out the characters for that other set. Go ahead and make another folder here. And select all this goodness. But not you, and paste. And select all, copy, and paste. Okay, that's a bit of a difference. Baron de Freet at level 99. Yeah, sure. That's a legit character. Looks like Meteor Rain has advanced in some levels and got some better gear. Oh yes, Saigon. I remember making this character after the set piece. I forget the exact name. We'll see here in just a second. Yep, here's the breastplate and the other pieces. Although, I think this character is more or less doomed. I don't think that there's any more pieces that are upgrades that keep the name. Somehow he has the quest to find the Tomb of Tal Rasha, but the other quests haven't even started yet. I wonder how that happened. Of course, he still needs to make the staff. Let's see if I can find the guy with that quote that I was looking for earlier. Is he this way? No, oh wait. It was the prince, it was Jaren.
Yes? Nashif is an honorable man, but I fear that he is growing impatient with me about impounding his
that
ship.
wasn't the quote.
I do. For trade in magic and the like, see Drognin or Lysander. Drognin is the wisest man I know.
There
equal
it
in
is.
magic and ancient
That's the
lore.
one.
Poor
That's the one
Lysander
my
is
brother
nearly
and I
deaf,
would
but
constantly
he's a
quote back and
reliable
forth
Christian
just
chemist.
for fun.
Travel back west, see Wariv, whom you already know.
It was funny.
Our own
Definitely.
Farah is a fine and honest armorer, and she can heal wounds as well. Elzix is the innkeeper, and may also have some items to trade.
That shifty pack rat.
Grays, the mercenary captain I hired to secure the gates of Lut Gholein, keeps order in town as well. There are others here too. I'm sure you'll meet most of them. Just look around.
Anyways, well, these are my characters from back in the day. It's not all of them, but most of them. Well, it's a shame. I'm pretty sure the rest of these characters have been tampered with by a save editor. Not really all that proud of it. That kind of drove me away from this game. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little trip down memory lane. I'd like to do a series of videos playing Diablo 2 and other games as well. Please let me know in the comments, and thank you for watching.